guys, it's Katie from Crazy Maisie Creations. How are you? Come on in, say hello. Tell me how you guys are. It's been a while, right? I haven't been live in a bit. What am I looking for? I am looking for my YouTube page. Interesting. Oh, there we go. Okay. Oh, we got it. Hey, YouTubers, how are you? Now I gotta find the Facebookers. And you guys know what to do. Spread the love. Spread the love. Absolutely. Okay, there we go. We got Mary Ann, we got Debbie, we got Kelly, we got Christina. To all my clubbies, thanks for coming in and supporting. Hey, Pamela. Hey, Patty. You guys come on in. How are you? Hey, Cheryl. All right. Let's see. You know who's running down here. Goodness gracious. She is just... Hey, Josephina. Hey, Mary Ann. Hey, Sandra Scarpato. I see Patty. I see Christina, Sandra. So many of my clubbies are here supporting. May, have you missed the YouTubers and the Facebookers? Look, say hello. Say Merry Christmas. Happy New Year. We're going to do a grapevine design. We are. You guys spread the love because I'm going to give you the word of the day. And remember, we're at the end of the month, guys. So 3 random lucky followers from YouTube or Facebook are going to have a chance to win a gift card from me. Okay, so you want to stay on, get the word of the day. You want to spread the love. If you have not spread the love, liked and followed my pages on YouTube and Facebook, then you're not qualified to win the end of the month, the gift card at the end of the month. So let me, hold on. So you want to do all the things so you don't get disqualified, okay? There we go. I'm just going to spread the love for a moment for myself. Eric isn't home. He's got he took another gig helping out a local. He's very big with the pets and dogs and cats, volunteering at the ASPCA and all that stuff. So he took a job part-time in a local pet grooming business, and he loves it. And so he sometimes can't get on my lives because, you know, I don't have a set schedule because of my mom and dad. You know, you never know what I'm doing, when I'm doing it. So I go live whenever I get the opportunity. All right. Sorry, I'm not reading comments at the moment, but I will. Hey, Michelle, how are you? Hey, Charlotte from Alabama. Thank you for sprinkling my live. Hey, Donna. Hey, Wendy. Hey, Tammy. Teeny! I love me some Teeny. Teeny was giving me some crap on her live, man. I thought we were besties. What's up with that, Teeny? I'm only teasing. She knows I love her, and we got to razz each other, you know? Listen, if you can't take the heat, get out of the kitchen. That's what I say. All right, I'm just spreading the love in a few places, and then we're going to get going on this design. La, 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 la. YouTubers. Who do we got on YouTube? Josephina. We got Tina. We got Delphi. We got Annette. Happy holidays. Finally caught you live. Whoop, whoop. Yes. My eyes are gone because I'm having a problem seeing, man. Bonnie Burns in the house. 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 Love me some Bonnie Burns in the house. Do you guys know the Bonnie Burns song? It's the Bonnie Burns song. All right, one more place and we will get started. I have my water. Did everyone have a very good Christmas? I hope so. I had a fabulous Christmas. It was quiet. I got to see my dad on Christmas morning. And, okay, I think we're good. And then I came home. And my friend Mary came over. She comes over every Christmas. And we just stay in our pajamas. Mom was in her pajamas. Doodles was in his pajamas. He cooked. a fabulous meal. And we opened gifts, and it was just great. We watched a White Christmas. We played cards. We had a little marathon going. Hey, Sheila, I have this little stool, and I'm going to use it because it helps me with my iPad to see the comments. Is it in the way, though? Let me just see if it's in the way of the camera. If it is, I'm going to. Hey, Sheila. Is it in the way? Oh, it might be in the way. No, maybe not. Maybe I can move this over just a tad. Let's move it over a little bit more. Let's see if that's better. I think that's going to be good. Hello from Newcastle, Delaware. Hey, girl. Hey, Pam. How are you? Yep. Hey, Joanne. How are you? Your picture on Facebook, Warfin. Oh, thank you. I appreciate it. We got to donate all the donations that you guys gave. I was able to give a Christmas gift bag to every resident in my dad's nursing home. Every resident got a Christmas gift bag. All the residents in my dad's, the memory care unit, they all got a blanket. So you guys, I was so fortunate. My mom and I and Doodles, we all feel blessed that you guys gave so much. You were so generous and so giving and kind that we were able to do so much this holiday for the residents at my dad's nursing home, that it's just the love. My heart is just bursting with love for you guys. And it was a tremendous success. And I thank each and every one of you. And the winner of their own Christmas gift bag was announced. Annette, forgot the name, but she gave me her address and everything. I have not sent out her Christmas gift bag yet. It will go out this weekend in case Annette's on here. You did win. But I want you to know it was a huge success. I posted a picture of some of the gift bags they put around a Christmas tree. Unfortunately, I was not able to hand them out to each individual resident because of COVID and Omicron. They're not letting us be in group settings. I can be with my dad in his room because he has a private room. But I cannot be in a group setting with all the residents. So, which is okay. So they did take all the presents and they were handing them out. But they took a picture of it in front of the hey, Sandra Scarpato, how are you? In front of the Christmas tree. So I did post that, which I was so excited. Howdy, so glad you had a great Christmas. We had to cancel Christmas because of the virus hitting. Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that. Oh, that's horrible. Hey, Misty. Hey, Kay. How are you? Hey, Giselle. All right, guys. Spread the love. Spread the love. If you're not on my text alerts, please do so. You'll see the number scrolling below. It's 845-299-8674. That is the number you're going to text live alerts if you want to know when I'm going live. I always send out a text 99.9% of the time, unless I forget, which is very rare, that I'll let you know that I'm going live in 5 minutes or 10 minutes, something like that. Also, hey, Lisa, how are you? Hey, Joanne. God's grace is, oh, thank you, Joanne. I do feel him every day. Hey, Heather. So if you want live alert text when I'm going live, give me your, you can put in live alerts. If you want to know any promotionals or anything that's going on, every so often, like this past week, I've had some sign bundle promotionals that the text, my private group and the text alert people, the VIP people get, and they know when they're going out and where they are. So they have been huge. I had ribbon bundles. I think I only have 2 of them left in my Etsy shop, I think. They have been flying. The sign bundles have been flying. I added a few yesterday. I think there's only 4 left of the sign bundles. I'll be adding more today and tomorrow. So if you want to know all those good things that are happening, sign up for my text alerts. If you want to get on my email blasts are for any holiday, any reduced prices, anything like that. If you want to get on my email list, go to my website, crazymazycreation.com. Scroll down, you'll see the email. Just give us your email, and we don't bombard you with text or email. Literally you get an email maybe once a month from us. If I have a huge blowout, something going on, then you'll get an email. Hey, Susan Brand, how are you, my friends? Hey, Carol from snowy Iowa. Hey, Nancy. Hey, Richard. Hi, everyone. It's Mitzi from Justin, Texas. I'm so glad I caught you live. You're such a sweetheart. Oh, Mitzi, thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you. Hey, Deborah. All right. So I found this old beat up grapevine. Okay, it is, I don't even know what it measures. Let's see what it measures. Let's measure it, shall we? It measures 14 inches. So it's a 14-inch grapevine. And we are going to do just a simple everyday Valentine. Like, it's not really so much Valentine. I mean, it is. If we put the hearts on here, these are left over from last year that I had. If we put these on here, then yes, it's Valentine's. But what's so great about Valentine's, if you don't put a sign on that says Happy Valentine's and you just put hearts on it, it could be all year round. Honestly, you know what I mean? Because everyone loves love, right? And love should happen 24/7, not just in February. So if you don't put a sign or anything that says Happy Valentine's, then you're good for a year round. And you'll get, you know, your bang from your bucks of spending for a wreath. Because you'll get to use it all year round. Hey Tina, how are ya? YouTubers, what's going on, friends? Do I see Eric on here? Is Eric on here? I know he gets out of his job at 2, but I wasn't going to bother him because, listen, Eric's old people. Even though we graduated the same year from high school with the same age, he's a few months older than me. He gets tired, working all day. So I didn't want to bother him because I know he goes home and does his thing and taking his old man nap. All right. So I didn't want to let him know, but I think he might be on here. Hey, Mary, how are you? I think he is. Hey, Jackie. Come on in, guys. Say hello. All right. So whenever I see a grapevine, and this is an old beat-up grapevine, and you could tell it's all misshapen. It's not like a perfect circle or oval or whatever. And you can't like shape them because they're wood. I'm gonna find the side that I find a little bit wonky. Okay. And I'm feeling this side is my wonky area. So let's make a loopy loop. We make a little hoop, I always put on my grapevines. I always put always put a hook on the back because I don't like a grapevine. Hey, Leanne, how are you? I don't like my grapevines hanging from the twigs. I just think it's just uncivilized, and B, I don't want, like, if it's hanging on there and the door's opening in and out, twigs are going to break here and there because it is a grapevine, All right. So I got my hook on. Hey, Cindy, how are you? Hey, Kim Thomas. Katie is so funny, isn't she? The nap does sound nice, though. Yeah, I got jokes there, E. I got jokes. I got jokes for days. So how was everyone's Christmas? Did everyone have a great Christmas? Can you believe in just a few days it's going to be 2022? I just can't believe it. I just cannot believe it. All right. So there we go. Hey, Elena, how are you? Hey, Kim. All right. So what are we going to do? Let's make a quick bow. All right. Let me show you, before I make a quick bow, let me show you some of the greeneries we're going to put in here. All right. So I have some of these white. I love white for Valentine's and everything. All right. We have some of these roses that we're going to add. Okay. And we have some greeneries. So this is a flocked greenery. This is from my supplier in Jersey. Love it. Love it. Love it. Love it. So we use some of that. We're also going to use my favorite greenery from Hoblobs. Some of that. Okay. And I believe we're going to use the lamb's ear. Okay. We'll see. That's from Hobby Lobby as well. Okay. And it's going to be basic. It's going to be a simple wreath. I have some berries. I only have one pick of this left. But I love it because the berries are like a deep red and like a pink. It's like kind of variegated. And I like it because my roses are a dark red. Most people would go for like a bright red, for Valentine's. But I don't want this necessarily be a Valentine's wreath. Okay. Let's get this. We're gonna make a bow. Let's grab my 4-in-1. I have it right here. I was using it last night in the clubhouse. We had our Fun Day Bow Monday in my private group last night, which was fun. And I've decided that on all my bows, I'm going to add some kind of bling on my bows. So that should be fun. Hey, Neva, how are you? Hi, Marianne. Hey, Cindy. What do you use to make a hook? I use this rustic wire. You can get this anywhere. You can get it at Michael's. You can get it at your supplier. You can get it anywhere. I use the rustic wire. Okay. Hey, Tom, how are you? Hey, Chris. Okay, let's see. YouTube. Happy holidays, Veronica. Okay, so we're going to make a bow. Let's make a bow first. You know what? Let's use some 4-inch. I just want to use this natural. What did I just do? I just had it, my pin cushion. Oh, right here. We're going to use this 4-inch natural jute. Well, I should say not jute, burlap ribbon. Hey, Jojo, how you feeling, friends? Jojo, I'm so sorry I missed your live the other day. It's been so hard for me to get on people's lives, and I always feel bad, especially my clubbies. I do try really hard to get on my clubbies' lives and share them for them. But just recently, it's been so hard for me to get on lives. Life is just crazy. You know, I feel like I'm constantly running. You guys feel like that, especially during the holidays? You know, I want 2022 just to be a little, I want it to slow down a little, you know, slow down just a little, just a touch. Hey, Teresa, how are ya? How's the healing coming, Jojo? I know you said you got your stitches out. You're in a new boot. Has Nana been giving you lots of ice cream? Because I know that always makes me feel better. Loads of ice cream when I'm not feeling well. Always makes me feel better. All right. So really for this design, is Nana on here? Hey, Nana. How are you? For this design, I'm really, I have the, what was that? Did you guys hear that? That was a little strange. For this design, I have the concept of what I want, but I really don't know how it's going to end up because I have different ideas in my head about the roses, about the greenery. So we're just going to see how this plays out. Hey, Izzy, how are you? Hey, Lynn, how are you, friend from Pennsylvania? Thanks for joining me. I appreciate it. So last night in my private group, you guys know that I always use pipe cleaners when I make my bow. Last night, I don't know if something hit me during my live in my group, and I was like, you know what? I'm going to try a zip tie. Well, that didn't work out. I am not a zip tie girl. I'm not. I try to be because everyone makes it look so easy. It just does not work for me. I don't know why, but I just don't like how my bows fluff out with a zip tie. I feel like they're all smushed and Michigan broiled and not pretty. Hey, Mary Kay. Hey, Teresa. I'm glad you get Christmas 2021 finished. Yes, me too. Tonight, I am starting to put my Christmas tree. My mom and I are going to. Well, my mom's not. She's gonna delegate. My mom. She's not. My mom doesn't do physical labor around the house. I decided a long time ago when she retired. She retired. You know what I mean? So Doodles and I will be putting. Oh no, I have my private group tonight. It has to be tomorrow night, and I just told my mom would do it tonight. It has to be tomorrow night. Okay, what are we gonna do next? Let's do Let's do a punch of, I don't want bright red. I don't want hearts. Let's do this. Let's do this. Okay. I'm going to have to do it tomorrow night, take down my Christmas tree. I was hoping it was going to be tonight, but I guess not. Hey, Nancy, how are you? Hey, Vanita. Hi, Katie. Hope all is well. I can't see because of my glasses. With you and your family, hope your holidays went well. I'm happy that gift for the nursing. Oh, it went so well for the nursing home. It went really well. I was very pleased. You know, I hope they send me like pictures of some of the residents opening up some of the gifts. That would be fabulous that I could share with you guys. But again, I don't know if that's going to be allowed. But if they send it to me, I will definitely pass it along to you guys. Hey, Jennifer, how are you? You guys, thank you for spreading the love. Spread it because you want to get your name in the bot when I give you the word of the day. Okay? And the only way that it works is if you like and follow both my pages, my YouTube and my Facebook, and you subscribe, do all those good things that you're supposed to do in social media world, and social media world. English is hard. Where did just had, oh, here it is. We use a little D. Stevens ribbon. This is probably one of my favorites so far. This 1-inch black and white check. Oh, I love it. It's so good. So you want to do all those things so you get put into the bot to have a chance to win a gift card. And I'll give you the word of the day. Hey, B, how are you? I know I didn't go live last week, with the holidays and everything, trying to get ready for it. I had to get the bags up to the nursing home. I helped my mom with last minute stuff, trying to get my nieces and nephews gifts out, all those fun things. So last week was a little rough. Okay, that's cut. Now I'm thinking, I have an idea in my head, guys, and we're going to do this child. I just poked myself. Now I'm thinking I might want to hang one of these hearts from my bow. I don't know. Let's see. I just stabbed myself. Oh, yes, you guys. Thank you, Eric. See, this is why I need E on here. Without E, I forget everything I'm supposed to tell you guys. So if you guys don't know, if you're not part of my email group or my text alerts, you don't know about our promotion going on right now. So to thank all of my followers, okay, we are giving $20.22. You get it? 2022. $20.22 off your purchase in my shop of $75 or more. So you spend $75, you're going to get $20.22 off of that. So you're already down to $55. You know what I mean? So it's a huge deal. So that's one of the benefits about being on my email list and my text alert system, guys. So you wouldn't know that unless I go live. And if I didn't go live today, you wouldn't know that, So go check it out. It's in my shop. Eric can drop the link to the shop in here. Katie, what is the elf looking at? The elf looking at? What are you talking about? You're insane. You're absolutely insane. I've been so busy. I haven't been watching much of anyone. I know it's crazy time of the year. It is a crazy time of the year. I agree, B. Okay, what do we got on YouTube? I saw the picture of all the Christmas gifts under the nursing. Oh, you loved it. Oh, I was so happy too. I was. All right, so let's move this. I want to try and add. What do we think about this? Let's put this. And this is, if I'm in here without you guys with me, and I'm just doing my thing, this is how I play, I think, all right, where do I want to put this bow? Do I want it hanging off? I'm going to have greenery coming out. I need glasses to see my phone. I need no glasses to see my iPad. It's a hot mess. It's a hot mess. He's watching your every mood, looking behind you. With Annette. Annette is the woman, Annette. So you're the woman that won the Christmas gift bag for Project Adopt a Grandparent. She's on YouTube right now. So Annette, it was not sent out yet. I don't want you to think I forgot about you. I did not forget about you. The holidays have just been nuts. So your Christmas gift bag is going, well, it's going to be a box. Just to let you know. There will be a bag in there, but it's going to come in a box. Has not been sent out yet. It's going to be sent out this weekend. So Annette, I didn't want to think you were forgotten about. Okay. But your Christmas gift bag is going to be sent out this weekend. So when I told you all about Project Adopt a Grandparent for my dad's nursing home, I told you one lucky follower is going to win a Christmas gift bag of their own. And I told you it was going to be valued about $50. It's going to be valued way more than that. So, because, I like to give, So, Annette, keep an eye out. It's going to be sent out this weekend, okay? So, just FYI. Okay, let's put this bow, I don't want it directly halfway up. I want to do it somewhat down here. So, let's do it. And let's get my Jana May's wreath buddy, because this helps me get my wires and everything in. If you guys don't know Jana May's, go to J. Marie Designs. She carries these wreath buddies. It makes life really simple to get instead of fighting with a grapevine, whether you have a tight grapevine or a loose grapevine, it makes life so much better. Now, you notice I did not fluff my bow, okay? And that's for a reason. Oh, Janny, thank you so much. I appreciate that. It's very sweet of you. Ricky, you're so fine. You're so fine. You blow my mind. Hey, Ricky. Hey, Ricky. Hey, Becky. Hey, Marianne. He's looking at your iPad. What's looking at my iPad? Oh, my God. This elf right here. Okay, so let me tell you a story about this elf. Okay, so this elf, my mom got me, I don't know how many years ago. My grandmother, I don't know, back in the day, I'm going to say the 50s or so, my grandmother, my mom's mom, decorated her Christmas tree with elves. She loved elves. I guess that's why I have a love of elves as well. Oh, he fell. Come back here. And get off. And so my mom saw him, and he's like that old-fashioned elf. So my mom gave me him, and I love him. He watches over me. He's my friend. So now I see what you're talking about. Hello from Las Vegas. How are you? My Christmas was fabulous. Thank you, Sherry. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You guys spread the love. Spread that love. All right. Let's do this. Now, remember, this was only a 14-inch grapevine, guys. This was only a 14-inch grapevine. We're not working with an 18-inch. This is a little bit more on the smaller scale, which is great. I actually put this on this side. I have a little twig that I tried to cut down a bit, but it's still sticking out. So I'm going to put a little bit. Hello from Brazil. Marisa, how are you? Am I saying that right? Marisa? Corinne from Massachusetts. Brazil. I don't think I've ever had anyone from Brazil ever on my lives. Okay, I'm going to put a touch of glue. Let me just fluff this out. I want to hold it down a little better than what it is right now. Okay. Hey, girl. How are you? Put all my tails to the front. All right. So there's our, now I have not cut my tails yet, and I'm not going to till I see where and how I'm putting my greenery. Okay. And then I'm going to glue just a little little dot of glue for my bow on a grapevine, but not yet, okay? And then we may or may not, depending how I feel with all these tails, hang a little heart from it, from the bow, okay? Might put a little heart right there on the bow. But we'll see. We'll see how that goes, okay? Let's put some greenery in here. Okay. So we're going to start with, where's my, okay, so this greenery we're going to start with right now. This is from my supplier in Jersey. It's flocked. Okay. I love it. I love using flocked materials. I always cut my greenery down low. It's better to have more of a stem than less of a stem. So when you put it in, if you're like, oh, shoot, I cut it too short, you can't add on to it. It's kind of like your ribbon tails. Once they're cut short, you can't add ribbon to it. So I like to leave them until I know exactly what I want to do with them. Okay. And let's cut this one as well. So we're using 2 of these bushes. Okay. And again, if you notice on my design, okay, let's see, we have more of a space up here than we do down here. Okay. Because I don't like things necessarily even. I like things a little skew, a little wonky donkey, just to give the eye some movement. It just helps. Thank you, Corinne, for floating my boat. I appreciate it. Stay tuned for the word of the day. Yes, thank you, Eric. I'm be giving the word of the day. Thank you. All right, so let's add some of these. Now, the best thing about these are push-ups. I love a push. I love greenery that can be moved up and down, okay? Because it just gives you, it gives you variety of what you can do with it. You're not just stagnant to doing one thing with them. You know, you're forced, you know, like this wasn't a push-up, I'd have to have it like this. But if I want it pushed up where it looks a little fuller, a little more compact, which is how I like it, I wouldn't be able to do that necessarily if it was not a push-up. I can't wait to see the way you do these greenery pieces. I struggle with grapevines. Corinne, girl, I used to struggle with grapevines all the time. But the more you play with them, the more you work with them, the better you get. It's like anything else, like making bows. I get people all the time to say, I can't make beautiful bows like you. And I say, practice. Just honestly, that's all you really have to do is just practice. And I'm putting them in. Whenever you do anything on a grapevine, you don't want to go straight in. You want to go in on an angle, okay? Because you don't want them sticking out the back, okay? So you want to try to go in on an angle with it and have it lay nicely, okay? The other thing is, like Mother Nature, you want to put a little bend in it. You don't want it sitting flat to your grapevine. You want it to have some kind of movement to it, okay? So in my private design group, I'm always teaching about texture, dimension, and color, okay? Those are, no matter what you're designing, if you're cutting hair, if you're a fashion designer, if you're a home decor design, it doesn't matter. Those are the things that you look for when designing, okay? I'm also going to come in on the inside and on the outside of the grapevine, okay? Because you also want to remember that when it's hanging, you have different people, whoops, glue. You have different people looking at it. You have someone who may be, 6'2", or you may have someone who is 5'1". So someone who's 5'1" is looking up at it. Someone who's 6'2" is looking down at it. You know what I mean? Someone who's 5'7" may be looking right at it. So you want to cover all the bases. So you want to cover your inside, and you want to make sure your outside is done. You don't want to leave that, unless you're going for like a farmhouse rustic kind of look, then okay. But I like to put a little bit of greenery up in there, okay, as well. Okay, we're going to cut some of this lamb's wool. And again, I'm going to cut it more on the long side than on the short side. Let's cut it off. We may use it, we may not use it all, but I can always put it in a Ziploc and save it for another project. So something like this, which is a lamb's wool, I cannot push up because they are adhered to the stem. So it's not like I can push these up. I have to use them the way they are. Okay, so I'm just going to put a little bend in them. Okay, right in the stem. See how I put a little bend in that? So it sits up a little bit. Now, some grapevines are tougher than others, okay, to get your stems in there. There we go, just like that, okay? And do you see how I put some of the flocked greenery in front of that lamb's ear? Because I want it to look like it's all incorporated together, okay? I'm going to actually cut this one a little shorter, so we don't need the whole thing up in there. So I'm going to come right here under the bow. I'll put another piece. And again, I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to put my flocked greenery and incorporate it like it's all blending together. Okay, we're going to put one more of this on the outside. Let's see. I got my love for grapevines when I went to Sims Fall Show. I learned a lot, and I haven't made a mesh. Oh, Mitzi. I love their fall show. Sims has a really. Did you go to the one in Georgia or the one in Carolina? Which one did you attend? Where was that other piece? Let's save that. I'm going to actually pull off two of the bottom so I have a longer. Don't be afraid to do that either. If you need a longer stem and they're not push-ups, just cut it. Just pull off your leaves so it fits. Hi, Heather. How are you? So I'm coming right here on the outside. Okay, and we're going to put one more. Oh, this one. Oh, you went to the Georgia one. I love the Georgia one. Yep. I mean, they're the same, really. But that's the one I go to. I've never been to the one in Carolina. I've always been to the Sims in Georgia. And I always go with my girl, Melissa from Burlap Boutique, and Doreen and Lori. Whoops. Did I not get that in? Let's make sure we get that in. There we go. Let's do one more. One more. Hey, Carol Ward. How are you, friend? How was your Christmas? Did you have a good Christmas? So, guys, just to let you know, I've added, if you're on my my text alerts or my emails, you got the email if you haven't opened it yet about the sign bundles and ribbon bundles. Okay, they are selling out quick. We did them last week and they sold out. This week I have, I think, 2 ribbon bundles left and 3 sign bundles I think we have left, or 4 sign bundles we have left. I added them yesterday. I did 10. I think I added 10 sign bundles yesterday, and they are going like hotcakes. So I'm trying to do a few sign bundles every day in my Etsy shop. Okay, there we go. We're going to add a little bling to the center of that bow right there. All right, so let's add some greenery coming out from here. Okay. I love them as well. I just am afraid they don't look right to me. Then I see Crazy Maisie do it, and it looks so simple. They are simple, girl. You see me just shoving these in here. The one thing you have to know about, and this goes with grapevines or anything else, like mesh wreaths, anything else, you don't want to put so much in there like you can't move anything. You know, it's so compact that it looks so full and so like, like so jam-packed. Like, you want it to breathe. I always have that in my mind, like Eric will say, you could have stopped right then and there, because he's very simplistic. He likes a nice, simple design, where I like it a little fuller, a little more robust. But he's like, you could have stopped right there. And I'm like, you're right. I probably could have, and I know a lot of people like that. But there's also that customer that likes, like the over designed wreath, you know. They like a nice full wreath. So when I'm designing, I kind of design to my taste, you know, to what I would like to see on my front door. Hey, Stephanie, how are you? You Oh, that's right. I totally forgot I have that subscriber thing. You guys, it's something new. I don't have my stars. You know, I can't donate to Alzheimer's. But what I am going to do, I have a new subscriber button. You guys, if you subscribe to it, I'm going to use that money to donate to Alzheimer's. Okay. So I really don't know much about it. It's like I have to offer you content or something like that, or a discount or something in my shop, which I'm more than happy to do. So if you subscribe, I think it's like $4.99 a month. That money that you subscribe. So since I don't get stars, because I was hacked last February, on Facebook, I'm talking. They let me now be I don't know, get subscribers. So I set it up. So all that money that I get for being you guys subscribing to me, I'm gonna donate to the Alzheimer's Association, just like I did for the stars. Thank you, Eric, for reminding me, by the way. I totally forgot about that. So if you subscribe to my page, that $4.99 that I collect at the end of every month or whenever they send it to me is getting directly, all of it's going to go to Alzheimer's research. It's going to go to the Alzheimer's Association, and I'm going to treat it just like if it was stars. So I want to thank anyone that has signed up for the subscribe button, and anyone that's thinking about doing it. I really, truly appreciate it. All right, so we're going to come down. Now I'm going to take a piece, and I'm going to come directly straight down right off this bow. I'm coming like towards the middle of the grapevine on the lower section of it. And we're just going to put it right in there. Okay, I'm going to do the same thing with the lamb's ear. I'm actually going to rip off a piece of that. So I want it a little longer. We're going to bend it just a tiny, tiny bit. Hey, Michelle, how are you? Hey, Sally. Thank you, girl. My neighborhood likes the simple look. Yes, I like it too. I really do like a simple look. You know, I love I'm caught in between loving a farmhouse simple look and loving a big over the top whimsical wreath. You know, like my love is in both places. Is that crazy to say? But I do. I love both looks. Like my girl Melissa from Burlap Boutique, she does a lot of farmhouse, you know, simple. Okay, so you see how I came down on this? I came straight down. I came over to the left, but I also want to come straight down. Okay, we're gonna put another piece, negative space. We don't want any negative space, guys. Excuse me. All the talking, I can never stop talking. All right, so we're gonna put another piece right there. Excuse me, tickling my throat. So true. Your customers are looking for what you design. Yes, Susie, absolutely. Absolutely. All right, so we're going to put another piece of lamb's ear. I think it's a lamb's ear that's getting caught in my throat. So this design that I'm making right now, I did not have an opportunity to put in my Etsy shop. But FYI, guys, in my Etsy shop, when this does go in, it's going to be marked down 60% off. So for the new year, I don't know how long we're going to have this sale going on for. Everything, all my wreaths in my Etsy shop are 60% off. Go right now. You can leave this live. I give you permission. Go check out my Etsy shop. You'll see everything is marked down 60% off. I have not changed prices. You know, I'm not a box manufacturer where you go into, you know, at home and they've hired the price and then tell you everything's marked down 60% off. The prices are absolutely the same than they were last week, 2 weeks ago, 3 weeks ago. I just gave 60% off because you know why? It's the new year. I need to make room for new trendy things. So why not give you guys, my followers, the discount? So there you go. It's in my Etsy shop right now. Enjoy 60% off on all wreaths. I've had so many customers buy Christmas wreaths, fall wreaths, Halloween wreaths. Okay. They're getting ready for the upcoming year and they're taking advantage of that 60% off. So you guys grab what you can in my inventory. You don't want to miss out on it. Okay. So I'm going to put one more underneath this one. Hey, Chrissy, how are you? Connie Tipton, how are you, friends? Oh, thanks, Patty. This sweatshirt I believe came from Walmart, girl. I'm almost positive it came from Walmart. All right, so this is the greenery. Now, like I was talking about earlier, this would be lovely just the way it is, right? A nice farmhouse, and we're not going to do much more to it. We may add some roses to it, but honestly, is this not fabulous just the way it is? Hey, Grisella, how are ya? Yes, it's lamb's ear. This is lamb's ear. Yep. Hey, Chrissy, how are ya? Okay, so I have one more piece of lamb's ear. We might as well use it, right? Because what am I going to do with one piece of lamb's ear? We're going to put some in the bow. Hold on. So now I think before I put that lamb's ear, I'm going to cut my tails. My 4-inch, I'm going to cut on an angle. I'm not dovetailing it. There we go. And this one, I'm going to cut in the opposite direction. Okay. And now, we'll dovetail our 2.5 inch, our 1.5 inch. Oops, that's a little off center. Let's make that dovetail a little nicer. There we go. Sounds like Bridget Jones, just the way you are. Okay. I know, right, Sherry? Just like that. Now, this D. Stevens really lovely ribbon. I'm just going to fold backwards because it's just a little more of an elegant kind of way of doing it. And I'm going to make it just a little shorter, just like that. Let's turn this way. Thank you, Mary Lou. Good, Connie. I'm so happy to hear you're doing well. All right. So next week after New Year's, I'm going off to Dallas. I'm going to the market, Dallas market, with a few friends, with Michelle Stone and Jace. You guys all know Michelle Stone and Jace? All right. Now I want to add just a couple of my white flowers. I need a little poppity pop 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 in here. And then we'll add some of the lamb's ear in the bow. Hey Donna, how are you? We're supposed to get winter mix Sunday night and Monday. I know, so are we. We're supposed to get it. Actually, I think tonight we're supposed to get something. It is really, yesterday and today have been really chilly here in New York. Yes, I'll be there from the 5th, and I'll be staying with Michelle Stone. Michelle and Stony Stone, Toboggan, and T-Shell. Lord, this one. I swear, my hands are weak as anything. Let me tell you. So I'm super excited about that. I hope the weather stays good. I hope. Okay, so I'm not crazy about all this plastic. It's just not my jam. So I'm going to actually cut it out. All that plastic stuff, I'm not into. There we go. That's better. So I'm going to add a few pieces. Just put a nice amount of glue on. I've never been to market, and I live less. A girl, Mitzi, you should go to market. Absolutely, you should go to market. I've never been, but I've always wanted to go, and I swore last year that I was not going to miss 2021 market. I was not going to miss it. So I'm not missing it. I made plans with some friends, and I'm super excited. Oh, thank you, Wendy. Thank you, Lynn. YouTubers in the house. I love it. I love it, love it, love it. All right, so this pick that I'm using right now came from shoplikemaisie.com. That's my affiliate for Deco Exchange. If you want to go check them out, I don't know. I don't think they're still in stock. These are left over from last year. Hey, Afreda. But you can check it out at shoplikemaisie.com and see what they have. I know Damon and Parker are getting lots of things in. So I might want to put a little greenery right over here. So we're going to see if I do that or not. I just want to cut this out. I don't like the plastic pieces. So I'm cutting them out. They're not my friends. I don't like the plastic. It makes it look cheap looking. But I won't get rid of it. I'll use it on something. Hi, Rosemary. How are you? Hey, Marjorie. Hey, Marie. Hey, Betty. Thanks for coming in, guys. I appreciate it. I did not give the word of the day yet, so stay tuned. I will give you the word of the day. So excited. So I'm just going to come in here. Where's my bush? Right here. So do you guys have any plans for New Year's? I got plans. You want to hear my exciting plans? Hopefully to be in bed by 10 o'clock. So my friend Mary, who came over on Christmas, she's one of my besties. She's coming over. We're going to do card marathon, have some lobster, some champagne, and ring in the new year. I don't think we're going to be together actually at midnight. Hopefully I'll be in my bed at midnight. I swear, I think I spent so many years bartending on New Year's Eve that I'm just so over doing anything on New Year's Eve. Plus, I don't want to leave my mom alone, you know, because it's no fun to be alone on New Year's. So we're just going to hang here, have some lobster, and I will put that piece right there. Have some lobster, have some champagne, play some cards, and enjoy time with family and friends, you know? Okay, what do you guys think about that pop of white? Do you love that pop of white? Me too. I love it. Love it, love it, love it. Okay, this, I just want this to come over this way. So I might use just a bit of glue. Just keep my tails where I want them. So, actually, now that I'm thinking of it, and it's okay in the middle of your design to change directions. Hold on. I'm thinking I want to bring some tails towards the top. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to bring some of these tails that I have up front towards the back of my design. Okay. So let's see if we'll bring this one towards the top. Yeah, I like that. Let's bring this one this way. We're going to make this one just a little shorter. Just like that. Perfect. Okay. I'm going to hold it up and see how we like that. I think that's going to be a better, more eye movement. There we go. Shorten this just a skosh. You know, sometimes when you're in the middle of your design, you see it. You see you want to go in another direction. There we go. That's better. All right. Now we're going to bring these tails towards the fronts. Perfect. I'm going to make this one also a little shorter. Okay, just like that. So we have now some tails going up, and we have some tails coming back. Was that the front door I just heard? Mom?
Yeah.
Did you open the front door?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. You okay?
Yeah, there's a big box out there.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that might be my delivery. I'll get it when I get off my live. That's from my supplier. All right. So I like that better, how I have the tails now coming up. That looks a lot nicer. I like it. It gives a better flow to the ribbon tails. All right. Let's add, what do we think about the roses? I'm thinking yes for the roses. Thinking yes for the roses. Hey, Sherry Thomas. Living in Vegas is a nightmare on New Year's Eve. You can't go anywhere because they close the strip. Yes, I've never been to Vegas on New Year's. I've always wanted to. Siri, stop. Siri, stop.
Who?
Oh my God. Siri, shut up. Okay, Siri gets on my nerves. Okay, we're going to put some of these roses in. Hey, Linda. Hey, Jessica Tripp. How are you, friends? Hey, Terry. You're staying home, Mitzi? Smart. Smart. Okay, let's, and again, I'm going to cut these long. Okay, and I don't want too many. How many are on this bush? 2, 4, 6, 7. I think there's 7 on the bush. Let's do 5. And if I don't use all 5, it's okay. It's not the end of the world. Okay. So let's put in, I know these are nice. I like them. They're dark. I love them. Now, a lot, like if you follow JoJo, she's in my private design group, you'll see that, I don't know if JoJo's still on here. You would see that JoJo takes steamer and she steams her florals. Girl, listen, a lot of people do. Michelle from Greenery Gal does it, and they look beautiful. I'm just not that girl. You know what I mean? Listen, it is what it is. It's an artificial rose. It's pretty. It's pretty, right? It is what it is. All right, let's get, oh, we have another piece of white. I'm sure we'll use that. You can disable Siri if she's getting on your nerves. She always gets on my nerves, but I don't want to disable her because I use her every once in a while. Like if my mom says, how old is, Bette Midler? I'll be like, I don't know, let me ask. And I'll ask Siri, you know what I mean? But she gets on my nerves when I'm live and I say a word and I don't, I'm like, girl, I don't need you right now. No one asked you anything. No one asked you anything, girl. So all I do is, really, that's all I do. And it's probably the wrong thing to do, but that's how I handle my florals. That's how I handle them. You know what? I actually might want to cut this a little shorter. So let's, I know I put some glue on it, but we're going to rip these off. Hey, Kim, how are you? We're going to go right on the side of the bow here and put a rose. Ooh, if I can get it in there. I don't know if I'll be able to. Let's go this way. Nope, we might have to make it a little shorter. So we just adapt and excel. I just wanted to hang out from under the bow just a little bit. Let's try this one more time. Let's get under that bow. Some grapevines are harder than others. There we go. That's what I wanted. Sometimes grapevines are harder than others to get. So this one I'm going to place up and down. Let me see. Let's do this one. It has a nicer round. Okay, this one's going to go right up and down in it. These are called garden rose bush. Garden rose bush. I don't know where I got it from. Probably my supplier. Oh, thank you, Loretta. Hey, Denise. How are you? Mom, what time is it? So my mom, if you guys don't know, if you haven't been following me very long, my mom loves QVC. She's a huge, I mean, since I can remember, since it was, I don't know what it was, what was it, CVN or something? It was called back in the day. Okay, we're gonna put that one right there. She loves it. So there's a Quacker Factory marathon today. So she has scheduled her life around it today. You know, it's like one of those days, a pajama day where you don't do anything and you're just on there for all the goodbyes. So that is my mom today. Right, Mom?
What am I supposed to get you?
What are you getting me? Nothing. I just wanted to know what time it was.
Oh,
Okay, so that's the bottom.
it's about a quarter to 5. I think.
No, quarter to 5, Mom. It's not even 4 o'clock yet.
Oh, God.
No, you have your show at 4. Your 2-hour show.
Oh, I think. Okay.
See, your pajama day, you lose track of time.
Yeah, I'm very discombobulated.
Very discombobulated. All right, we're going to go on the inside over here. Let me just see how much room I have.
I can keep the voice off, but I'll.
Yeah, you can turn on. Just, no voice because we're not allowed to have music. Anything that's copyrighted, I could get in trouble from Facebook with. And they could turn off my page, and we don't want that. I've already been hacked once. Okay, we're going to go in again. Keeping that stem nice and long.
I'm going to have to go upstairs.
Why?
Yeah.
Might want to go in a little more on that one. There we go. Okay, and we have one more we're going to use. I think we're going to put this one again. We're going to come right over to the, kind of on the left of things.
My leg is sore.
I could put ice on it, Mom. Does the Tylenol help you at all?
Yeah, I think it did.
Good. When I get off my live, I can get ice for you. Get an ice pack. A cup of tea might help.
Yeah.
I think a cup of tea might help, Mom.
Yeah.
A spot of tea always helps. It's the Irish in us. Spots of tea. Okay, how do I want this? Did I figure it out already? Let's see. You okay?
Yeah.
My God, you sound like you're dying, Mom. Can you put a little joy in your voice?
I had joy when I called QVC.
She has joy when she calls QVC. Hey, Angie, how are you? I just watched one of your replays last night, girl. All right, let's get this bad boy in. Come on. Come on, get on in there. There we go. There we go. Let's fluff that up. All right, what do we think?
What's in this thing?
Isn't that cute? So cute. Now, like I said earlier, we could add some hearts if we wanted to, coming out from the top. Now, I wouldn't do the red now because it's just two different shades of red, but I would do like a galvanized heart. These are from, where are these from? I want to say Michael's last year. These are from Michael's last year. Okay, but I would take like maybe some of this. I think I'm going on that. And I would grab, just cut a piece. Okay, or you could even use, which might be better to use, you could even use some jute rope, which may be a nicer look. So let's try that.
Okay, good luck.
Good luck with what? Hey Doris, how are you?
I'm going.
I have 3 cardboards of Temptations, and I absolutely, we have Temptations too. Our dishes are Temptations. Our bakeware is Temptations. Yeah, we love, I was brought up on QVC. All right, so we're going to add some jute. You okay, Ma?
Yeah, I'm good.
And I'm going to add this. I'm going to see if I can get this in there. Where is my Jana Maze? Jana Maze, where's my wreath buddy? Wreath buddy, where'd you go? Jana Maze. Here we go. Okay, so we're going to go from the top. I'm going to go a little askew because our bow is a little bit of askew. We have our hook. Remember, we put our hook in first. Okay, so I'm going to take our jute rope and I'm going to just put it right into my Jana Maze whole wreath buddy thing. Sorry, I'm not reading comments, guys. Okay, there's one. Let's see if I can get the other one in. Hey, Jamie. Oh, you guys gave me a heart shower. I don't even know what that is. Did Eric suggest it? Eric is just so good. Oh, wait, hold on. Okay, so that pulls it right through. Pull that string right through. We're going to do it one more time for the other side. Okay. Okay. Hey, Mary, how are you? Now we want to see how long we want this heart for. Hartford. How long we want the heart to hang. Okay. So let's see. Let's hold it up. How do you think about that? You want it a little lower? We can make it a little lower. Do you like it higher? Let me see hearts. Hearts if you like it higher. Hold on. If you like it higher, give me hearts. Give me thumbs up if you want it lower, hanging a little bit lower. Hey, Carolina, how are you? Thank you, Marie. I appreciate that. Mitzi, if you want to join my private design group, Katie's Clubhouse VIP, go to my website, crazymaisycreation.com. Scroll down, you'll see Katie's Clubhouse VIP. Click that, set it up with PayPal, your subscription membership, okay? And then come back to Facebook and request to join, and we'll get you in there. Okay, girl? Yes, I'm live, Penny. So I'm seeing more thumbs up than I am hearts. Not touching rose. Not touching rose. So you want it like maybe in the middle, like that? You guys like this? Kind of like that. And I like that it's going to sway. You know, that it's not going to sit flush. When it's against the door, though, the heart will sit flush. You know, because it'll have the door behind it. So what do you guys think? Like that? Yes, I like that. All right. So that's what we're doing. Just like that. Let's tie this in. Let's tie it in, tie it in, tie it in. Hey Gina, how are ya? Okay. Perfect. And I'm just going to put a touch of glue right where I put my knots. So I know it will stay right where it is. Okay. It's just double security. Now you could use wire, floral wire if you want. Okay. Perfect. Just going to put one more knot in it. And then we'll add a little touch of glue to it. And we are good to go. So if you didn't have this jute roping, I just thought the jute roping would look like more farmhouse. But you could absolutely use floral wire, a zip tie. But remember, the zip tie you're going to have to cover. Make sure you cover your mechanics. You don't want them ever to be seen, okay? I'm going to put a touch of glue right on the back of my knot here where I put this heart. I'm going to let that dry for a moment. Okay. And I will take pictures of this, guys, and get it loaded in my shop. It is not in my shop at the moment. I didn't have time before I went live to get it in there. Okay. And I'll hold it up for you. I can give you the word of the day. Who wants the word of the day? Who wants the word? Who wants the word? Who wants the word? Hey, Vanjie, how are ya? Hey, Melody, how are ya? Madeline, I'm sorry. Madeline, I apologize. Don't usually get this lucky. Thank you, Georgie. Yeah, I agree, Carol Ward, in the middle. That's what I tried to do. Okay, I'm just going to let that sit and dry for one moment. Okay, and let me see hearts if you guys want the word of the day. I have it written down already. I have it all set up in my bot. The word of the day. This came out really good. So again, this would be perfect for a wedding. This would be perfect for your grandmother for her birthday. If you don't know what to get someone because they have something, you know, for every occasion. They're like, you know, they could buy themselves whatever they want, but you want to give them something that every time they look at it, they think of you. You know, this would be the perfect gift. Because it says love, has the heart, but doesn't scream Happy Valentine's Day. There's nothing on here. There's no ribbon. There's no sign, nothing that says Happy Valentine's Day. Okay, while that is drying, I'm going to give you the word of the day. First, I'm going to take a sip of water. Okay. Are you guys ready for the word of the day? YouTubers, are you ready? Let me see hearts, YouTubers. Thank you, Vanita. That's so nice of you. Thank you so much. Hey, Wendy. Hey, Pamela. Hey, Kathy. Sandra Scarpato. You guys are great with those hearts. All right, you ready? Here is the word of the day. Are you on the edge of your seat? The word of the day is, mountains. It's plural, guys, so make sure you put that S on the end of it. You're going to text me at 845-299-867. 299-8674. It's scrolling right at the bottom of the screen. You'll see it. Text alerts 845-299-8674. Text me the word mountains. Do not put any emojis. Don't write this is the word of the day. Just put the word mountains. The bot will pick up your name and throw it into the drawing. Okay? Oh, thank you guys. That's so sweet of you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, let's hold this up, this bad boy. First, let's put my tools away a bit. Make some room on here. And I'm so excited because I still have these, the red and the white still to design. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. Awesome. Okay. So, and I still have these. These came from Walmart last year. And I know they had the Christmas pine and everything on them, but I'm going to rip that off, keep that red ribbon maybe, and just have the galvanized. I think that's so farmhouse rustic. So we still have those to design with. All right, let's get this up. Now remember, this heart, you're going to be able to see when it's up against the door, okay? It will sit flat up against the door. But look how cute. Look how cute, guys. Really stinking cute. And this is from an old grapevine, an old beat up grapevine that I found. And that's what I got for you today, guys. I want to thank you guys for hanging out with me. If I don't see you before the new year, I hope you all have a very, very, very happy new year. Please, if you're going out, please be safe. Okay. I'll probably be back on hopefully before the new year. I have my private group tonight. We're going live in there. And then if I didn't explain, I have 4 coaches. Three other coaches and myself. We have Teeny, we have CT, and Kathy Kirkland. And we have a live every Monday. I do Fun Day Bow Monday. Every Tuesday, I go live. Every Thursday, Teeny goes live. Every Saturday, Kathy goes live. And every Sunday, CT goes live. So you have 4 coaches, 5 lives a week. It's fabulous. Yes, May. You can say goodbye to everyone. So if you're thinking about joining the clubhouse, come join us. We have a great time. We're a huge family in there, and we have lots of fun. We do a Zoom call every month. We've added, the coaches and I, we had a meeting a couple weeks ago, and we've added a coaches corner in there now, and we just have a lot of fun things happening coming up for 2022. So we'd love to have you part of the family. So go click that link and join us. Have a happy new year, guys. May, you want to say happy new year to all the YouTubers and Facebookers? Say happy new year. Happy new year. All right, guys. I'll take pictures of this and I'll get it in my Etsy shop. And I'll see you soon. Have a great, great rest of your day, guys. Bye-bye.